Hi friends, we will talk about energy today. So, how energy helps us in our life, what energy teaches us, we will be learning it. Okay. Currently, my name is Prabodh Achyutha, Musipatla. I have been practicing meditation from the past 18 years. In these 18 years, I am almost regularly practicing meditation. Then I met so many masters, so many gurus, Himalayan gurus, and Brahmashi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji, and so many masters from Pyramid Spiritual Society. And also I explored in some other gurus also, Art of Living and Isha Yoga and Rudra Yoga and Zazen and Vipassana and so many 40 plus organizations and gurus. I visited them. After that, from that experience, what I learned in regarding to the energy and what energy taught me, I'm going to share in this video. Okay. So I'm just checking the comments, and also I just wanted to share this video in my page also. Just a second. Okay. Yeah. Just 1 minute, my dear friends. So you also share as of now, if you're seeing this video. So I'll be sharing in the next 1 hour. I'll be sharing so many points about energy and my experiences about energy. Yeah. Yes, miss. Thank you. So, is it audible now? Probably. Is it audible clearly? Yes. Increase louder. Okay. Thank you. So, okay, friends. First, I would like to tell few points about energy. So, Brahmashi Pitamaha Patriji was saying that when we are meditating, that means whenever we are uh, doing the observing our breath and without any thoughts, whenever we are sitting, whenever any thoughts are coming, we are cutting the thoughts and sitting in deeper meditation. Then energies we are receiving, that means energies entering inside our body. That is the science of meditation. He was mentioning that. First point is we are cutting the thoughts. Second point is energies we are receiving. Third point is when we are receiving the energies, then automatically our third eye gets kinetic. So when sufficient amount of energies we are receiving, then that much activation of third eye is happening. That's what Patriji was mentioning. So what is this third eye? Means the third eye means intuition. It could be intuition. It could be knowing from within. It could be feeling, a feeling, gut feeling. In Telugu we can say that అనిపించడం కానీ వినిపించడం కానీ కనిపించడం కానీ. Means seeing, otherwise hearing, otherwise feeling it within. These three aspects we are having clarity. So energy is directly influencing us in terms of our intuition. Some people are very good with their gut feeling and their intuition, right? Why they are having that much more capability to understand their intuition is their energy frequency is high. They are doing whenever anybody is doing regular meditation, more energies one will be receiving. Then automatically, just a second. Yeah. So is my voice audible right now, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So whenever we are receiving more energies, our consciousness is expanding, and we are getting more and more clarity in our life and in our spirituality and day-to-day activities also. So for example, if you see, there is some concept recently became famous, midbrain activation. The small children are blindfolding themselves and they are reading the books, and in that one they say that children from certain age group, say some people say that 14 to 19, otherwise some people, some institutions are saying that at the age of 5 years to, okay, so yeah, from the age of 5 years to from the age of 19. Okay, so somebody is saying unable to understand your words, voice is low. Let me try to increase my volume, my voice size. So from the age of 5 to at the age of 19 only they are teaching this, how to read blindfolding, without seeing the eyes, without opening their eyes, they are reading the books. So why they are teaching in that way only, for only the children only, means their children are happy and they are with a high energy. So automatically more children are getting that third eye abilities very much clearly. So one more thing is, if you observe, when are we happy, more happy? If you see in a day-to-day activity, day-to-day life, the more the children, 3-year children laugh 300 times a day. So just that indicates their energy level, huge amount of energy they got. So in that way, if you also observe, whenever we are having more energy, our happiness is also increasing. That's proportional. So one thing, if you understand, these both are related. The more you are happy, the more energies you are receiving. The more energies you are receiving, the more happiness will be coming. The second, vice versa. And one more thing, what is this? The sentence, why I am telling this sentence is, I did a lot of research on this one. I asked many people who are meditating, regularly meditating. I asked them, friends, is your happiness levels increased after you learned the meditation, regular practice of meditation? Raise your hands, those who felt that your happiness levels are increased. Then many people were raising their hands. 80% of the people raised their hands. That means every month or every year of their meditation, their happiness levels are increasing. So that means that in the meditation they're receiving the energy. So with that energy, their happiness levels are increasing. That is one observation, clear observation I could make out. And second thing is, some people are asking me, usually some people have this question that hey, at one point of time, if I remember, my childhood days are very happy days, or school days, or college days. Basically, God gives everybody in childhood more energy, but the childhood is when we are in the very small children, we do not remember all those moments, beautiful moments. So when we are in the college time or the school days time, our energies are profound. They are not having any distractions, and God gifted. God, it's, in the way of human life, the energies are more in the until we are in the college. That's natural. Until we are in teens and until we reach 20s or 30s, usually that's a youthfulness. That energies are there. And when you see, energy is also giving us health. In those age, usually we are strong and immunity is much more high, and not having many diseases. Body is healthy. So after that also, how to maintain that energy and how to maintain that happiness, how to maintain that health. So that's what we need to learn. How to maintain that energy means through meditation or many other energy, understanding the energy, the yoga or dance. Some things will work, and Tai Chi and Qigong, many other technologies are there. So now this topic will talk about few things that are so first point we understood is energy and happiness is proportion. That is first point we understood. And next point I was saying is, if you observe yourself from morning to evening, where your energies are high and where you are losing the energies. If you are aware of that aspect, that teaches a lot. So one day in one workshop in Bangalore, Pyramid Valley, I was connecting. In that one, through the workshops we can facilitate in a very better manner. We can through the workshop, lot of energies are generated. Then after certain meditations, one person got the energy. His energy is elevated, and his aura, he could feel that. And after that, after a few minutes, then he was sharing at the end of the day that after the session, after few minutes, the energy is profound. Now I'm feeling so much joy and happiness, and the aura, my aura got increased. Now after that, he was thinking. Then because of his thinking, his energy levels are coming down. That's what he shared. Although I was hearing that thinking depletes energy, but in this workshop I practically understood that my high energies are coming down and becoming normal because of my thinking. He shared that experience. So why I'm sharing this means, in our journey of spirituality, whenever we are feeling that, whenever we are aware of our energy, then energy is teaching us many things. So for example, I kind of because of regular meditation, I kind of understood, and I could sense the energy, and I could able to see the energy of the other people and everything. That's part of the meditation practices we got it. So that's the reason I am what are the things I learned from the energy I am sharing with you in this video. So once one of my friend, I don't want to name him, so he was he's doing meditation, but also he's having some headaches. So then I observed, and I was telling that positive thinking is very important, my dear friend, I told. Then one day we both are walking, and we went to a coconut drinking place. Then he told that coconut person, the vendor, that give us a tender coconut without any, like inside that, without, I don't want any real coconut inside, only pure water coconut he want. So he asked that, please give me only tender coconut, he said. Then he was cutting that, and he said the moment he picked the coconut and he was cutting, then my friend got disappointed a lot, because he already judged that the one which he took that coconut is not tender. He judged that one, And the moment he said, "Oh, I asked for the tender coconut. You gave me the other one, the matured one." Okay. Then he felt bad about it, and I could see the moment he felt bad, his energies are coming out, and his energies are leaving him. His energies are decreasing a lot. The moment he took that coconut and saw inside that if there is any coconut, is there white coconut is there or not? It's only pure water or tender coconut or not. He just saw it and he realized it. Yeah, it's only pure coconut only, pure tender coconut only. There is no water. There is no coconut inside there. Only pure water are there. Then he saw, oh, he gave the right one only. He mentioned it. Then by the time he lost so much energies, I could clearly see it. He lost approximately, for example, in our meditation, if you, for example, in a day, in a sleep also we receive energies. In our meditation also we receive energies. So, for example, if you are receiving 70% of energies in our sleep, so he lost approximately 30 to 40% energies immediately, half of the energies. Even he lost 60% energies he is about to lose if the coconut is there. But because it's already tender now, he realized it, okay, yes, he gave whatever I asked him only. Then I clearly explained him, that's the reason you are getting headaches. That's the reason you are having the migraines. Just keep watch on your own feelings and emotions and positive thinking. So if you feel bad about anything in the world, my dear friends, you are losing energies at the expense of your energies. So we need to be aware of what are we doing, what are our emotions, and what is our energy. When you are aware, then you can maintain the energy levels in a proper way. And our target of spiritual journey is, or any human evolution is, and living the enlightenment is having a smile, beautiful smile in our face all the time, morning to evening. That is the purpose of life. That's the not only purpose of life, it is we are inspiring many people through that. So that is one experience, my dear friends, and I could share many experiences. Let me see. So how do we tell that we are having more energies? Is one point is more happiness, and second point is my personal experience is, whenever I am having more energies, that means regular meditation is happening and more happiness I am having, then in the dreams I will be flying and astral travel is happening. So that is my personal experience, that I am having more energies. There are energy frequencies, many levels are there. Rakshasas are also having energies. Then they are living in the gross energy field, the only physical body, and who are thinking about only physical body and eating only, and life is only eating and living only. That means, and also they love the fighting, the physical fights. Those are called Rakshasa frequency people. Only eating and sleeping and sex and fighting. So that's a gross energy. And there are higher energy levels also there. For example, if you see, there is one quotation is there in the Greeks and Europe. There are oracles are there. The future, they tell about the future. Whatever they predict, that will be perfectly true. So the kings will be having the oracles, and they'll be taking the advice from the oracles. So many history has this kind of oracles. They tell the proper way. They see from the third eye, and they'll be seeing the visions, and they'll be guiding and directing the kings, and many kingdoms are born and stabilize or maintain stability through them. Yes, yeah. So for them also, they told the oracles, but they will not marry anybody, and they'll make sure that the kings make sure that they'll not see any other men, because the moment oracles are usually women, and they will not be indulged in the desires. So basically, if you see, a lot of desires also depleting our energies when we are not having awareness about the desires. So that's the reason Buddha was saying that dukkha, the main reason for the suffering is called desires. Okay, so it's not the desires but attachment towards the desires mainly. So that one we need to be very much carefully, we need to observe that, and we will be getting that state once we are settling in our meditation very deeply. Then automatically all the attachments will be going away. Till that time attachments will be there, but what we need to do is we need to have the clarity what we are doing and what we want. We are looking for the having highest bliss and smile in our face all the time. So that's one thing. So one question Krishna Chaitanya was asking, how do we know ourselves that our daily meditation is working for us? So yeah, good question. So everybody knows their meditations are working very good in different levels. So for example, I test myself that simply one aspect. If I'm having negative thoughts or if I'm having sadness, that means that my meditation levels are came down. Even if I'm thinking about the past, and if I'm thinking my thoughts are unnecessary thoughts are coming, that means that any worries are coming. My meditations needs to be improved a lot. That's how I check it. So if there are any attachments are there, that means that my meditation levels are little bit. I need to increase more meditation. So that's what I feel that. So, and one more point is, for example, one more point is I was reading one book, Sarvanga Samudrikam. How astrology means, usually they tell by the date of birth, and others Hasta Samudrika means by seeing the hand and their its fingers, they'll be telling that future. So I was just curiously reading what is this Sarvanga Samudrikam. Sarvanga means each and every body part will tell something about you. The eyes and face and eyebrows and everything, nose and everything has its own signs. By looking at them, you can guess what is their soul evolution level. Usually the people with good eyes, big eyes, they already meditated in last lives, and they are already having good evolution. So like that, many things are there. So then I was looking, I liked one point that the people who are blinking the eyes, how much time they are blinking the eyes, that much, they said one quotation that within a fraction of a second, this is 1 second, for example, they said this time is 1 second, one. So in this every second, if the persons are blinking like this every second, that means that is lower energy. They said that in that astrology language, basically it's lower energy, and the persons who are blinking their eyes every 2 seconds, like this, okay, then 2 seconds, 1, 2 seconds, 1 time, like that, those are having medium energies. And the persons who are blinking the eyes every 3 seconds, 1, 2, like that, then those are having good energies, they said. So in the same way, it is mentioned, it is somewhere else mentioned that in spiritual scriptures mentioned that the one who is regularly meditating, he can look at the sun and also not blink. That means he can look into the sun and not having any effect. That means his eyes are so much powerful that he'll not feel that blinking the eyes. So I met one person, Rama Chenna Reddy. He taught meditation he introduced meditation to Patriji in this life. So Patriji's friend, I met him. Then he reached the Devarushi level. Devarushi level. He reached that level. And then when I met him, he was clearly mentioning that he wrote in a book that he do not blink at all. Then I was surprised. I was observing him, and for a half an hour, he was not blinking much. But because in the room fan is there, that could be the reason. Some air is coming. He blinked 1 or 2 times, but that's fine. But the number of times, less times we are blinking, that's also indicating one energy. Okay, so that is one aspect of energy, my dear friends. We can check in that way also. We can check. So, one more basic important thing I'll tell you is uh, there are there is I went to one ashram, Achyutha ashram. Okay, they do a lot of good meditation, my dear friends. I never saw, like in India, that much meditators. I never saw. They are sitting very straightly, and they'll be sitting without any sleep. They do meditation. Okay, they all nights. Apart from Pyramid Spiritual Society, I never saw any society who in India, okay, who are meditating all nights. But these meditation Achyuta Ashram, it is from mainly Bangalore, and in Hyderabad also it's there. So they will be sitting every night and doing meditation, a lot of meditation. Now night 10 o'clock if they sit, morning 6 o'clock they'll wake up. And continuously once sitting, otherwise in between one break, 5-10 minutes break they might be taking. So uh, in their ashram they said that they told one formula, and that is true. After that, they said that only the cosmic energy itself will stop the thoughts. No other things can stop the thoughts. Then I I was surprised. Why is it so? Then that is also true. No, that's I realized that is true. Once I was testing my. Basically, I'll tell about my experience. When I started meditation, after 8 years of my regular meditation practice, I got mastery over my mind. I can able to sit without any thoughts for half an hour. That is a mastery consistently. If you are meditating for 30 days, every day, at least for 29 days or 30 days, if you are able to sit without any thoughts for half an hour or 1 hour, not even single thought, my dear friends, okay, then if that is called mastery over your mind, the consistency will come with the practice. Then once I went to Varangal. In the Varangal, one of my friend is there. He got his enlightenment practices are like through the other practices, not like our meditation. That's called Vamachara practices. That means left hand side of the god. No? So he was doing like Kalundini yoga and dance, and like, basically his uh, uh, practices are different. Then I went and speak and spent some time with him, and I was doing some experiments. Basically, in that experiments, what happened is we are having the positive part, completely positive thinking and everything positively. We are training our mind through meditation, but they get the thoughtless state in different ways. But that doesn't suit us. No, nothing. Everything is different. And so, that means if then what happened is my energy, my aura and energy completely I lost it. Then for the next 1 week, I'm sitting in meditation, I was not having it. I was not feeling that meditation state is happening. Lot of thoughts and lot of disturbance, uneasiness, and everything was happening. Then I understood. Wow, yeah, this is true. Now, when we are practicing meditation, every day we are, for example, in a half an hour meditation, every day 10 seconds or 20 seconds, we are not having any thoughts. And in those 20 seconds, we are receiving the energy. Then the energy is expanding and expanding, expanding. Then once the energy expanded to certain state, certain good state, then after that onwards, whenever we are sitting in meditation, we are not having any thoughts. Every day meditation is happening perfectly. So then after I lose the energy with some energy experiments, we need to keep on doing the experiments, because sometimes we might be in experiment means experiments will come fail or pass, but we are evolving. If it is failing, it's okay, we learn from that. Otherwise, we keep on evolving, and new techniques and new methods will be learning. So for the 1 week I didn't get any meditation properly. It was not happening, but still I know one thing, that if the meditation is not happening, lot of thoughts are coming also, then also I know one thing, that how to sit. I'll just sit. I'll just see that okay, this time meditation is not happening, but I will continue the meditation. So that resolve, with that resolve I was continuing. Then after 1 week, it took 1 week to settle down and my aura and energy restored. Then after 1 week onwards, my meditations are happening properly. So that is one thing, my dear friends. Okay, so energy only can stop the thoughts, and also when we are stopping the thoughts intentionally, also energy we are receiving. Though it is also vice versa. It is also having the linking effect. So first point is energy and happiness are proportional. Energy is increasing, happiness is increasing. Happiness is increasing, then also energy is increasing. So second point is energy and thoughtless state. Both are also connected so much. This is second point. So next point is, I'll share one experience. Who is in America? I was teaching meditation to many people. Then one day, one couple came, and my friend, he brought his wife also, and we were talking for a few minutes. I was talking about meditation, and after that they left. And after 5 minutes, my doorbell was ringing. Then I got surprised. Nobody usually gives a bell. They'll be calling and taking the appointment in America. Nobody comes directly to anybody's home. Then I got surprised. What's happening? Then I opened the door, and then these couple only, my friend and his wife, were standing. And my friend told that his wife got one question, so that's the reason they came back. Then I asked, what was the question? I invited inside the home. Then she said she could able to see my aura. Okay. Then she asked, the light, golden light and white color light is there around you. What is that? She asked. I told, don't you know aura? That is called aura, right? And she said, I know it. I read it in some books, but first time I'm seeing it. And I said, okay, good, okay. But after a few days, I was asking her what was her experience. Then she was telling, her name is Faji. She's in my Facebook friends list also. So from childhood onwards, she born into Muslim family, and her mother was telling her to read Quran and Arabic language Quran, butify everything. But she was asking, what is the meaning of this, mom? But her mom couldn't tell the meaning. You just butify them, repeat them. That's what she was telling. Then she was knowing, like she was not understanding. She was feeling that what is happening here? What is truth, and what is which one to follow? She was not understanding clearly. But she was telling that after she could able to see the energy through eyes, then after her activation that she could able to see the energies through the eyes, then she could know that to whom she should listen. For example, if two persons are telling, one person is telling from the selfish or very bad intentions, and one person is telling with the good intentions and purity of light. She said that she will be seeing the aura, the purity of light, and how much light anybody has, and that seeing that light, I can know whom to follow, which sentences are true. No? So that is one thing she was telling. So my dear friend, there are some techniques that how to see the aura of every people, and which will come naturally in meditation also, and some techniques also there to practice. Then what happens is, and otherwise you can feel the happiness and the surrounding you. Some aura is there. How is your energy field is affecting with everyday action, day-to-day action. So if you observe, then you can learn a lot of things, my dear friends. For example, I'll just tell you one thing. Recent experience, I was telling that that person who is already having good energy, but because of his thoughts, his energy is depleted. Then I told, that's what he learned till that time. But what is next is, I told him, next thing what will happen. Then if you are having good thoughts about you and positive thoughts about helping others, then also your energy will not deplete. Then also your energy If your good thoughts will give you more energy. So that's what one more formula is. Okay. So anything you can look at into negative perspective and positive perspective. If you're looking at a positive perspective, your energies are increasing. So there is a quotation, if you observe, from Richard Bach. Humans are the ones who can transform the disaster also into boon, and a boon also into disaster. That's what as a humans we got the power. So everybody is running running away from the negativity. But if you observe that, oh, there is a negativity is there, I don't want to be here because I may lose my energy. It's not the negativity, my dear friends. It's our thinking that is negative. It's our judgment. We already judge that is negative. That is what we are losing the energy. That's the reason one formula for everlasting energy is everything is of God. If you have that feeling inside you, everything is divine. If you see God in everything, then we will not lose the energies. Okay, so that's one more formula for today. So, and a few things are, if you're sensitive towards the energies, we can even sense that if anybody is telling any lies, their aura is decreasing. So like that, everything, the moment you are awakened towards your energies inside your body, inside your heart, then we'll be learning a lot of things from the energies. Energy teaches us a lot. Whenever you're doing, for example, any good intentions are there, the energy is so much joyful energy is there, right? Everybody can anybody can agree. You can comment on that one. The helping nature. For example, so many people are now helping so many health workers are helping patients to treat the corona. So many volunteers are there coming up. One formula told by Achyutha Guruji, sorry, it's like Siddhas, okay? Siddhas, one formula for the spiritual growth is the pure heart. They said that those people who are having the purity of the heart, they will not take many years to get the enlightenment. Within few months only they'll get the enlightenment. That's what he was telling. The purity of the heart. That means having the good wishes for everyone. When the situation comes, instead of looking for the selfishness, no, we also, if you look for everyone's better, win-win situation, that's like purity of heart. If anybody is having, that's where our energies are so much. A lot of blessings will be coming to us from many people and from all the worlds. So that is one more thing, my dear friends. So now let us meditate for 1 minute. Everybody close your eyes and just feel that in this 1 minute we are receiving so much energies, and we are making the energy as our guru. We are relaxing and we are asking that energy, please be my guru and teach me and give me the awareness of sensing you and seeing you. Teach me the wisdom. Energy has a universal intelligence, my dear friends. It teaches us a lot of things. From wherever we are there, from there to the highest, it will teach. It has all the wisdom inside it. Last 30 seconds. Yes. So the omnipresence, the energy is omnipresence. Everywhere it is there. And omnipotent, it has a lot of capabilities, ultimate capability. And omniscient, it is also having the intelligence. So with this divine energy, which is God, which is Shakti, I am becoming the disciple of it and learning from it. Teach me everything from wherever I am there to the ultimate. To reach the highest enlightenment, support me as quickly as possible. For the benefit of all sentient beings, all the beings, let me be highest enlightened as much quickly as possible. Thank you. Thanks to energy. Thanks to all the gurus. Thank you. Yes, friends, slowly open your eyes. Yeah. So, now if you observe a couple of things, the Jaggi Vasudev was mentioning that initially he used to sleep a lot, like until 12 o'clock also in the afternoon. He doesn't wake up. But after he was practicing the yoga every day for more than 1 year, then after 1 year, he was waking up early in the morning, 3 o'clock. That became natural to him. And also he was saying that because of his regular yoga, his energies and consciousness increased. With this concept, he created a school, Samskriti school, and he is very happy that to see the energy of the students there. He was saying, in my age, what is my energy, my consciousness, my aura? The students in that Samskriti school are having more than my aura at that time. So he was having so much trust and confidence that they'll also become great gurus of the future and great consciousness people. So that's how I do observe, my dear friends. That's how the power of energy. It always, having the flexibility, whatever the situations are coming. So, for example, Sri Krishna. We'll take one small story, okay, of Sri Krishna. He's having only one thing, good energy. So one day, when he was on the time of Vinayaka Chavati, he looked the moon reflection on the milk. So he got the ninda, apaninda, that means blaming from some other people that he did a theft of that Shamantaka money. So, and everybody is blaming that you only took that. You only, you only, Satrajitu was missing, and you only killed him, and you only took that from him. And because one time Sri Krishna asked Satrajitu that Shamantaka money, give it to me. Just he asked, and Satrajitu, he didn't agree. And after that, because Satrajitu started missing, then everybody got a doubt on Sri Krishna. The blame game is happening. Then Sri Krishna, what he did is he maintained his smile. He did not lose his energy. Okay, everybody is blaming, and he took his positivity, because the energy automatically gives us a positive thinking, my dear friends. So he went and he fighted with he found out the trace, and he went and fought with the Jambavanta, and he married the Jambavati. And also he got the Shamantaka money, and he officially declared to the world that because the lion ate and I fought with Jambavanta and I got the Shamantaka money, now it is with me and I'll be the sole owner for that. So with the blame game, what happened is, because he is maintaining the energy, he didn't get affected with that. All the world and the society and everybody is no, talking about the bad. Everybody, they don't know what is the truth, but they guessed it and they started blaming. So he didn't take it personally. The energy automatically, when we are having more energy, we do not take it personally. We do not feel bad about anything in the world, whatever the situations are happening. That is what the energy, my dear friends. Okay, so then just maintain the energy with a smile. Then all the bad situations turned to be much more gifts. He got married to Jambavati and Chamantakamani also he got. So whenever we are maintaining the energy, that formula for our life is, we need to maintain our energy state in every situation. That's all. We will win that situation very powerfully. So Balakrishna sir was mentioning that, Setu Balakrishna sir, if anybody is having any event in their family, for example, if they're having big events, marriage or any great in life events, or otherwise in life they're having so much troubles or problems, what they do is, first thing what they do is they stop meditation, because I already got this problem and this big tasks are there. Then they'll stop meditation. That's what we should not do it. When we are having problems or when we are having situations in our life, then we need to do much more meditation. We need to have more energy. Okay, that's one simple formula. Okay, so that is one thing, my dear friends. And now, so morning to evening, just observe. Just simple one more formula to check that your energy levels are perfectly amazing is, if you're having a smile in your face, that is a self-check that, okay, now my energies are very good. Okay, friends. And also, if I'm the moment I am observing, the persons who are having less energies, they feel any situation, same situation, they feel very as a burden or as a trouble in their life. So the persons who are having more energies, they take everything very easily. So for example, I'll just tell you one example. If you can correlate in your life also, same situation, but how we deal with that situation is different when we're having more energies. When we do not have energies, we do not take that positively. So that's the one thing. And also vice versa. If you take positively, the energy will be coming. If you take negatively, the energy will be going. So one example I'll tell. This is one formula, important formula. You can correlate. You can also think in your life, what is this? How it is applicable for me. You just reflect. Okay, I'll just tell you one example. My boss, in my company in USA when I was working, there is one concept called whenever they are giving any work, first they'll ask how many hours you need to finish this work. Then you start the work. Then you need to give the estimation. Then you start the work. Then my boss feels this concept is very good, so that he feels very happy about that, giving the estimation, so that he can work coolly without any tension. He gives the estimation that 10 hours he need. After 10 hours only people will ask him, right? Otherwise they'll not ask him. So, but my friend, colleague, he was feeling very bad about it. Why this estimation is needed? Why should I do estimation? He was feeling bad about it. Same situation, two people are taking differently. So in that same way, currently, the person with the wisdom will take the life as very easily and happily. Whatever the same situations can be there. And the persons with the high energy or wisdom, both, anything is, energy has wisdom also, my dear friends. Initially I was thinking that do we need to give priority to energy, or do we need to give priority to wisdom? Which one we need to give priority? That's if there is any given choice, which one is important? Is it energy or wisdom? That was that question I was having initially. So I was thinking that wisdom is very important. That is also true. When we have the wisdom, energy will follow automatically. That's true. Also, energy has also its all the wisdom inside it. So energy also teaches from all the where are we? current level to the ultimate level. Every day, step by step, it will teach. So that's one thing, my dear friends. When we have good energies, our life is happy, and when we are happy, we are having good energies automatically. So like that, many points are there. So we'll meditate for one more minute and assimilate this knowledge. Close your eyes for 1 minute and just bless ourselves that let me be with the highest energy all of my life. Highest energy and wisdom. Let me be with highest energy and wisdom all of my life. This life. And energy heals. So let the energy heal my body, physical body and emotional body and mental body, all the past lives, present and future, everywhere, all the healing. Let me be with pure energy all the time. I am there with the energy. Only thing is, with my limited understanding, I am not accepting it, but now I am accepting the energy. Now with my understanding, with my acceptance, now I am full of energy. So thank you friends. Now there is one story. In the Himalayas, there is one lake is there. That is called, in that lake, 9 types of lotus flowers are there. Beautiful lake. One day, the lake became dry. Why it became dry? Anybody wants to guess? Anybody wants to type? The reason is, from the Himalayas, the main source, the water stopped coming. Then that became dry. So in that same way, when we are stop taking the energy, then only our life become dry and less energy. So we'll meditate for 30 seconds and with this intention that all of my life I'll just be open and I'm receiving all the energy all the time. Energy is there everywhere. Energy is infinite. So just with our own ego and with our limited understanding, we are just stopping it with our ignorance. So now onwards, okay, close your eyes for 30 seconds, and now onwards I am declaring in my life, I am determining, sankalpam pettukuntunna anamata. Always I am open to the energies. I am always with the energies. I am always receiving, and I am always full of energies. But research tells that be like a dynamo, energy dynamo, like full of energies. So I'm with this sankalpa, I'm meditating last 10 seconds. Every part of my life, every second of my life, I'm with the energies. I'm with the energies. I'm with the energies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, just feel that from now onwards, whatever you're doing, whatever work you're doing, just see that in that work also you are receiving the energies. So in the meditation, what happens is, my dear friends, initially for the few days, we need to master our mind. For the few years, we need to work our mind without any thoughts, how to stay in the meditation. That one we always need to, every meditation, you need to remember this formula. Before every meditation, you need to keep in your mind that today in my meditation, I will not have any thoughts. Keep a resolution, determination, sankalpa. With that sankalpa, determination, you need to sit. That's one important aspect in the meditation. Initially, for the few years, okay. Once you achieve that, that's mastery. After that, what happens is, even though if you're having thoughts, then also you'll be receiving the energies. Even though when you're doing the work, any work, then also you'll be receiving the energies. So, my dear friends, I'll tell you one more example. When we are in meditation, we are receiving the energy. It's beautiful. At the time, peace and sereneness and joy is happening, right? So if and also you need to, and that's the main important thing. And after that, what we need to do is we need to extend that meditation state in each and every activity, each and every part of our life. So for example, if you're walking, I could walk in such a way that I can receive the energy. I'm connected with the energy. You just day-to-day activities, just see how I can. You just first point is you need to maintain the smile while you're walking. I maintain my smile. I saw one few people that even when they're sleeping, they have a beautiful smile in our face. That much powerfully, some people are practicing, my dear friends. Okay, so also I spoke to some people. I could see the energy levels, right? Because I could sense the energy and see the energy. One person, while he's talking, his energies are increasing. He is doing talking meditation. Whenever he's talking in a beautiful, peaceful, and like sweet words. He's with his meaning. What he's talking, he's really meaning from the heart, and he's talking about good things, good intentions. Then why energy will not expand, my dear friends? Tell me if you're having good intentions and good, sweet talk, right? So that's one point, my dear friends. So whatever you're doing, just list down your activities. In this activity, I'll be like my best, and from my heart, I'll be constantly constantly in touch with the cosmic energy, the God which is everywhere, that is God itself. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samastite. That quotation is there. Ya Devi means that God, the goddess, is there in every being, every inside living and non-living being. Is there everywhere in all the universe. As a Shakti, that means as an energy, the God is there as an energy form. Yeah, one question one person was asking, while walking, if he smile without any reason, people may think he is mad. So how to deal with this situation? That's a good question. So it may not be so much smile, but just a normal smile, and from in your heart maintain the smile. If you don't want to smile, show the smile in the face. But the thing is, my dear friends, people are doing so many bad things in the world and they are not ashamed. If you're doing good smile, it will inspire many people, my dear friends. I'll just tell one story, which is a real story. One person went outside to on the day he decided that let me go and make suicide myself. And he was walking on the bridge, he was opposite person. One person was smiling and coming. After seeing the smile on the other person's face, he got some inspiration, motivation. I could also smile, and he stopped his suicide. So if you're doing the good things, if you're having smile, what is there, my dear friends? We just have the smile. Okay, so beautiful. Chirumanda Hasam, Chidvilasa Murti. That's what all the gods are. Their qualities are the beautiful, serene smile is there on their faces every time, all the time. So one time in the stories, in the Purana, in the Ramayana, when Vali, that means Rama killed Vali, now Rama wants to talk, he's coming back, and some people suggested that you talk to Vali's wife also. Then Rama said, okay, now I'll just go and talk to her and just see, then by the time she knows that Rama killed Vali, and she was having so much anger that, okay, let me curse him. She was preparing in her mind. The moment I see him, I curse him. And so because whatever he did is wrong. Vali should not be killed from the side. He should be killed. He has so many power, so much strength. How can Rama kill Vali from by hiding in the trees? He should not do that. That's the wrong thing. That's what she got convinced. and she was preparing to curse him. Then when Rama came, he was having just small, like a beautiful smile. Then by looking at his smile, she got convinced that if anybody is doing wrong things, they cannot smile like this. Whatever he did must be right only. Otherwise, they will not have this kind of a beautiful smile. The person with the smile, how can he do this any wrong? No, he is the purity of anybody's smile. She could sense it, and she stopped. Immediately the curse and everything, the thought came out of her mind, and she said that Rama did that, means that is right only. That is the power of smile, my dear friends. Okay, so now I'll ask you one question, that why you are meditating? What is your purpose of meditating? Just reflect on that one. The reason is, some people are meditating for their morning to evening, they are stressed out, and they just wanted to, if they sleep also, they'll not get sleep. To release the stress, I am meditating for few minutes. That is my purpose of meditation. They're clear. That's first level. And some people say that I'm having so much health problems, so let my meditation increases some immunity, and some health problems will come. I'll be coming out of it. So some people are meditating for that one. They're also very clear. That's better. This health problem people are, if they're meditating, that's even better than the stress relief people, because these health problems are, they meditate more times, more number of hours usually, because stress will be released within few minutes, right? So the health problems, sometimes if they are having long-term diseases, it will take some time, so they'll be meditating more. And also if they are having long-term diseases, they need to meditate more number of hours, and they get lot of spiritual progress happens in the next level. And some people meditate for desires. So I saw some meditation people, like they were saying that I meditate because I got the white hair. I met with one accident. One snake bited me. After that, my hair became white. Although my age is 40 only, now I want to meditate. Total hair became white. Now I meditate and I'll make my hair dark, he was saying. So for him it's genuine. And some people are meditating for many reasons. For example, I see one person, his two daughters or two children, means one daughter and one child could be, and they both died. And he wants to meditate and he wants to communicate with their souls. Wherever they are, he wants to talk with them. That's the reason he was meditating. So that is good. At least with that particular desire also he is having, but he was meditating more sincerely. And some people are meditating to remove all of their life problems, which is also good, because meditation gives no problem mindset. And abundance, for some people are meditating for the abundance. Some people are meditating for immunity, which are very good things. And some people are meditating for the liberation. That's what no problem mindset, right? That's a liberation, and these are the higher things. So if you are meditating, meditate for the permanent things. That means Nicha Vichakshana. This formula, remember, my dear friends. What is permanent? If you stick on to that, you'll be having permanent joy, permanent energy. If you are taking if you are getting happy because of impermanent things, when the impermanent things are gone, then you will be losing your happiness and energies. So this wisdom is very important. Okay. So yeah, one person was mentioning that he is meditating to communicate with Mahavta Babaji. Wonderful. That's one of the good targets in meditation. For example, I'll tell my story also. I was initially meditating for just half an hour, 1 hour only every day. Then one time I got so much happiness experience, ultimate bliss happened for 2 minutes. Then I completely, I was immediately, I completely felt that I want that bliss one more time. I want at any cost, I want one more time. So that's the reason I increase my meditation to the Every day, all nights, I was meditating for 10 years, and I was going to all the gurus, and I was so much became no, we are mad with the some people commenting. So like that, I became like so much consumed by that. I, every time I was living my life like with complete dissatisfaction, because I got ultimate happiness, the bliss, ultimate bliss happened. I wanted one more time, one more time. So with that one, I was meditating so many hours, and I finally, after 10 years, I got the bliss a second time and third time, and after that, I mastered it. But that that was very good. No, that gave me an inspiration. Otherwise, I was a kind of a lenient and okay, take it easy policy person. Why to do that much work and everything? I'm very fortunate that God gave me the gift. Like 2 minutes, He showed me that this could happen with the meditation. Ultimate bliss. So much we cannot describe that. So like that, not like that. Just see why we are meditating. And in the meditation, if you observe, in the those people who are not just meditating for stress relief, uh, they will be, when in their meditation they'll get sleep, deep sleep, and after a little bit yoga nidra, they'll wake up, and after waking up, immediately their meditation is over. That's all. They will not do more meditation than them than that. But real meditation happens. The increasing of our consciousness energy happens after you have a quick nap, always yoga nidra, the deep meditation is happening, but then you wake up aware. Now if you stay there and stay there without any thoughts, if you train our mind to without stay there without any thoughts after you wake up, after your for example, the formula for the energy works is, until, for example, it's like our body is like a cell phone. First 70% of our body energy fulfillment happens in the sleep. Even if you're less than 70%, if you meditate also, if your energies are less than 70%, if you meditate also, you'll get sleep. After sleep, immediately you'll be recharged with the 70% of energies. This is, I'm talking about the healthy persons. Some people are completely unhealthy, they'll not get even that sleep also. But I'm talking about healthy people. Certain healthy people who are not having any problems with the sleep, they'll have 70% of their energy inside their body will get full in the deep sleep, in the good sleep. Otherwise, in the meditation, they get drowsiness, and they'll be even snoring also in meditation. That's particularly normal, my dear friends. If anybody is snoring in meditation, encourage them. Okay, that's very good. Don't discourage them, or you're snoring in the meditation. Don't say that one, because that's like they're having less energy than the 70%. Then at the time they have deep, they go to mind trance state. They go and they download the energies very quickly. That is natural process. That's the body has intelligence. Whenever less the energy than 70%, just side your mind and take the energy. Make your mind calm and sleep. Otherwise, yoga nidra happen, and you will get the more energy. But when we are having already 70%, then if you meditate, what happens is the body and mind is intelligent. Mind thinks that already I have energy. Let me use this energy and let me think and more. Every thought will take 1 spoon of energy usually. Unless it is positive thought, it is the thought is for the universal good. Then we will not lose energy. We'll get more energy at the time. When the thought is for the universal good. So that's the reason whenever you're thinking about meditation or good things, to giving the things or sharing, contribution, seva, then you'll be, every time you'll be having more energies. If you see one America survey, in the survey they clearly mentioned that who are having more job satisfaction. So the first place comes to firefighters, Agnimapaka Dala Sibbandi, right? Those people who are working in fire engines, they'll be risking their lives also. At the time when they are risking their life for the benefit of other beings, they'll be getting a lot of energies. If they're having that kind of mindset, that giving nature, I'm there for the others, and their life, they're having more job satisfaction. Second comes to the people who are working in spiritual organizations, and they also wants to help, and through the spirituality, meditation, whatever they're believing, they're working there, they're getting more job satisfaction. Third thing is teachers. So because they are teaching, they want others to get the evolution. They are teaching that stuff. So that's the reason they are also getting more happiness and energy and satisfaction. So in that way, if you also observe, if your good, your pure heartedness, and also the good thoughts to help others will give you every day more and more energies. So that's the reason Patriji was mentioning that we need to have the seva attitude. That means contribution attitude. Teachers, he was telling that we are teachers from the beginning. Many lives we are teaching. Teaching is, if there is any choice, go to the teaching field. Okay. So those are the few things about the attitude and also the purpose of meditation. Okay. Now connect with the oneness. In the meditation, what happens is there are many levels of the individual self, the body level, until you are feeling that you're the body. Your body, you're centered in your body. Where am I living? I'm living inside the body. I am the body. I'm nothing but the body. Many people are having that kind of a attitude. For them, lot of comforts and everything. If they do not have the good AC, they will feel bad about it. They lose their energy because they settle their consciousness in the body. If they are even having sweat or uneasy, irritation, if they do not have food for one time, they immediately losing a lot of energy because they are centered inside the body. Until the formula for the recently Rajshekhar garu was mentioning one point that the karma affects only the people who are associate themselves with their body. Otherwise, no karma is there. That means if you associate with yourself as a whole consciousness, the pure consciousness, or if you feel that your inner nature, which is bliss, if you're in your meditations, whenever you're feeling bliss, that means that you are now went inside deeply, that you touched your soul. The soul characteristics are bliss, Sachidananda, truth, it is there every time, and Chit, and it's having awareness and aliveness, the consciousness. Then Ananda, it is having the blissful and infinite energies, it is having infinite satisfaction, it is having. So that if you're having satisfaction, that itself is a liberation, right? Mukti, truptiye mukti. Okay, friends? So, and if anybody is having fear, the Vedas are telling one simple quotation that the moment you feel there is something, another thing is there, duality is there, that is then you automatically get fear. But in your meditations, if you go deeper, there is only oneness is there. In that state, there is no fear. Okay, in every day you need to meditate and connect with the wholeness, oneness. Then we automatically fearlessness states we will be experiencing continuously. So, yeah. Energy is coming very higher levels in the youthfulness and in the children. We just need to see that. And again, we need to, with our wisdom, we need to be like a child to receive more energies and to be with the highest energies. With that point, I'm saying thank you. And also, if anybody is having, I'll be teaching, coaching 2 things: how to stay without any thoughts and how to understand this energy and connect with energy. If anybody wants any personal coaching, you can message me in Facebook. And thank you all. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. Okay. And thanks to all the masters. Thanks to energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to all the Buddhas. Okay. Thank you so much.